play fake here on first down. Finding time. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And they're already in the red zone. The 18. Yard line is where they take over. And they'll start this drive with very good field position. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. Following the fumble recovery, it's Roethlisberger. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Jesse James from 17 yards out. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. And the lead is up to 14. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And now San Diego getting set to go. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise it's going to be a long day for you.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. And we continue to see another example here of offenses just going for it.
And this game has really turned into a receiver's dream and a defender's nightmare because no one's being stopped throwing the ball downfield, and points are going on the board.
And he's brought down. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Really good, skillful, tough running throughout this contest. Picked up first down after first down. He's got to have a nickname, doesn't he? How about the human first down machine? I think that fits.
They go play action here on first down. He's got time. Inman has it over the middle. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that...
And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Ricardo Matthews able to get him for a loss of about 3. Second down, offense behind the sticks here. 2nd and 13. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The linebacker Ryan Shazier there to make the tackle. They'll come out in the pistol. Rivers from the gun on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a favorite target. Couldn't hang on.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. And sometimes they just overthink it and don't catch the ball.
Desperation time. Rivers on 4th down. Surveying the field. And this is hauled in by Williams for a Charger touchdown. Tyrell Williams, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have made this a one-score game. It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
And all the way down to the 22-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 53 yards. And at this stage of the game, time a factor, time on their side as they just try to eke out the final precious moments of this one. A fake to Bell. Now it's Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
Roethlisberger, and he fires one incomplete. Getting late in the fourth now, Charles. 2-minute warning just around the corner.
Yeah, some teams just want to get to that spot, take a breath, and then come out and attack for the rest of the game.
On third down, Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
He's back to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll go out of bounds across the 35-yard line. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Back to throw. And it's incomplete. They'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
He'll look to throw. Benjamin with it over the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. They'll get 19 yards there. And the Chargers are going to have a first down. And quickly, they get to the line. Back to throw. He was trying to hit Melvin Gordon there. That'll bring up second down.
And that one was knocked away, and I think the defenders are going to be a little upset with themselves. They made the play on the football, but that one felt like a forced pass by the quarterback. Thought he had someone open. He really wasn't. Maybe an example of having too much confidence in his receiver that no matter what, I'm going to throw it to him. And that was a play made by the defense, and it could have been a bigger one.
And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had...
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Ronnie Hillman from 13 yards out. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Love the excitement we've got going here. They just scored the touchdown. They're down by 1. How much fun is it now to figure out the possibilities? Kick the extra point and tie it. Go for 2 if they're really feeling in a gambling mood. What do you do in this situation?
Think you kick the PAT.
Yeah, I do too. Kick it, get my defense ready, and try and stop them one more time.
Set to go now with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. Out comes the Steeler offense now, ready to see what they can do here. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that. Trying to shake off the and he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. Well, timeout on their side here. In fact, a lot going against them. They do have a small glimmer of hope.
No one likes to play extra football. They want to go for the win right now.
Roethlisberger to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays per game.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. The Chargers trot out their dime package, expecting a throw on third down. Throwing now is Roethlisberger. He's going to let it go again. And that's caught inside the 35. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 54 yards. Well, even after all those interceptions, he's not deterred, still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player.
And now the Chargers are going to signal for another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. See if they stay on the ground for second down. They come up with 1 running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down. So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to almost certainly win the football game. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. He had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those... Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. So it all comes down here to the right foot of Randy Bullock. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And his kick is good. And it's celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. So there was a little meat on that bone, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner. And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic. And now San Diego getting set to go. Look at the clock. Everyone knows the situation. Probably time here for one final play. And we know what that play is going to be. It's got to be some sort of Hail Mary, throwing it towards the end zone and hoping someone can catch it or catch it off of a tip. Think back to 2015. Didn't we see Green Bay pull that off twice in the season? Once in the regular season, once in the playoffs. So stranger things have happened. It'll be interesting to see what the defensive strategy is about who. Now a hit, and Rivers lost the football. And this will be recovered by the offense, but it will be of little importance now as time has expired here in this first half. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very